Hello everyone, Jeff again, Elite Sports Shooting. Great to be back. I do have a little bit of a different video I want to do today. I did adjust the comb on my 555 Sporting, and I believe there's a certain way when you're fitting a gun to yourself. Now, this 555 Sporting has an adjustable comb right here. This is a $1,200 gun. It was $1199.99 at Cabela's, and I did get it on sale. But the thing about this gun is I shot it for quite some time with the comb the way it was, as flush as possible. But what I didn't realize, it wasn't fit to me. It wasn't fit to the way that I shoot. It doesn't fit. It didn't fit me properly. I found that I was accurate, but I had to do things and run this a certain way where I had to have not my cheekbone against the top of the comb, but I did realize I have to have that against my cheekbone all the time. So when I was adjusting it, took me a little while to adjust it. So when I'm looking down the barrel, and because this is the beauty of this shotgun, it's got a mid bead and a 4-bead. It's got that higher vented rib, and if you've watched any of my other videos, I love that. That is one of my preferences. But when I line those two up, I have to make sure that my cheekbone is at the top of the comb. Just like that. The way I'm looking down might be kind of hard because I'm trying to talk loud enough, you know, the sound doesn't hit the microphone. But as I put my cheekbone down on top of the comb, this is actually perfect. So I was able to put the comb, and I used it over and over and over again until I found that sweet spot. And I found that when I just raised it a little bit for myself, I was way more accurate. And I really do love this shotgun. I haven't done all the videos that I want to do with it, but today I have the 930i, and the history behind this 930i is quite a journey. When I bought it, I had jamming issues. I had extracting issues, and I realized that I broke my own rule when I bought the Raven Lockhart Tactical. When I bought the Raven Lockhart Tactical, I was having so many ejection issues, and it didn't like to eject, but it tried reloading two at a time. It was just driving me crazy. I had to take the bolt, the firing pin. I had to take everything right apart. And then I thought about it. That's the same problem I was having with the Breda 930i Sporting. So the same thing that I had done with the Raven, I had to do with the Breda. And now the Breda is a beautiful sporting clays gun. I believe that I'm very accurate with this. It not only is it accurate, but it actually looks so beautiful, and I get so many compliments. There's a lot of people that really want to purchase this. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the comb, and what I'm going to do is it comes with some spacers, and these spacers actually slide over top of the rods. So I'm going to take the crescent wrench that came with the gun, and I'm just going to put it inside here, and I'm just going to loosen that off ever so slightly. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah, there we go. Just loosen it off ever so slightly. Okay. And then try to pull that right up and off. I'm just going to try loosening it off a little bit more. Another quarter turn. There we go. So now this is what you have. And then these spacers go right over top and slide down on top of those just like that. So there's quite a few. It's a flat rib with the receiver. So I'm probably just going to put 2 or 3 on here and then check it. And the beautiful part is you can just snap it down, leave it in place, and then nope. When I put my cheekbone, the bottom of my cheekbone, to the top of that comb, I find that I do not have the best. And I'm just trying to do this myself. You know, you could actually have one of your friends or someone else that you shoot with help you with this a little bit. Sometimes it does take more than one person. I'm going to put, this is my 4th one that I'm putting on here. The 4th spacer. Now it's getting a little higher. Oh. I think we got a winner, Johnny. So what I'm gonna do is hold that down. The downside is you know, I don't have a cameraman, and everything that I do I gotta do myself. I'm the actor, the cameraman, the lighting specialist, the sound guy. I do enjoy it. Like, it is a lot of fun. There. The key is, when I mount, I want to make sure that I shoulder and then cheekbone right on top of that comb and go bang. So I think we're good with that, and I'm gonna leave it. And that seems like it fits very well to me. Now, the thing about this gun is it's very you can adjust the cast, you can adjust the comb, you can adjust the length of pull a little bit. You could cut it down. You adjust the weight. So I put some weights on this side and some weights in the back end. It's actually reduced the recoil a little bit because it's a little heavier. Now, on the trap line or in sporting clays events or anything like that, not that big a deal because you're not ever hauling it around. Like, you gotta haul it from one stand to the next. Big deal. If you're in big events, you're gonna have a cart moving you from one area to the other. I prefer a semi-automatic in sporting clays, depending on how much shooting I'm doing. If I'm in 3 events, it's going to be a lot of moving around. I may want a semi-automatic for reduced recoil. This actually recoils fairly light. Very impressive. Another thing that I do like is it came with 5 extended chokes. And anytime I'm on a trap line and it's not my turn, I can literally just muzzle down on a rubber pad and just wait my turn. And I don't have to hold it or carry it or hold it over my arm. It does get heavy if you're shooting several rounds. Anyways, that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. It's not that difficult to do. You can do it yourself. You may want somebody else helping you, making sure that it's right on that cheekbone. I used to like a finger distance between my cheekbone and the top of the comb. I do realize now that I was incorrect. I find that I shoot better with it up against my cheekbone. It just shoulders. Everything comes all together at once. A lot easier. But anyways, these are just my thoughts. If you have anything different, let me know. I do try to communicate with everyone as much as I can. But that's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you like the content of the video, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and then you get notifications whenever I put anything new up. And always remember to keep both eyes on your target. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.